Hi, this is Christina Morrison coming to you from the Construction SuperConference in Bonita Springs, Florida, and I am over with Delta Consulting Group. I have Ben Woolley here and Emily Kelly with me. Ben, Emily, how's the show been going so far?
It's going great. I've been coming to the SuperConference for several years now. The committee always does such a wonderful job of bringing together some of the brightest minds in our industry at the intersection of construction and law and addressing risks that face our industry.
Excellent. Emily, how's the conference been?
This is my first year attending, and I'm really excited to be here. I've already attended the Women's Leadership meeting, and it was really great to learn how to be more fearless in all the aspects that we're doing. So very excited to meet everyone here and continue my experience.
So tell me, for those who are maybe not familiar with Delta Consulting Group, what is a brief overview of the company?
Sure. So Delta Consulting Group is a company that provides expert services, project advisory, and dispute resolution. We are the people that attorneys call with their complex problems, schedule issues, cost overruns, insurance matters, forensic investigations. We work across the U.S., the United Kingdom, Europe, and Canada, and we address problems in major infrastructure projects, major construction projects, and forensic investigations. Basically, we're the people that are relied on by our clients to address their complex issues, help them determine what happened, why it happened, and help them navigate the complexities of bringing their most complex problems to resolution.
Yeah, so when they are calling you for those questions, what are some examples of maybe some of the challenges that you've been hearing from your clients recently?
Yeah, some of the things that have been really hitting recently, one of them is skilled labor shortage. This has been a common problem for our industry over the past several years, but it's really hitting now. The inability to retain skilled labor, the inability to obtain skilled labor is creating a challenge that's hitting schedules and costs. Another one is tariffs. A lot of tariff uncertainty, issues that are affecting commodities like steel and electrical components that are creating schedule surprises and cost overrun surprises. Couple those with the uncertainties we deal with on a regular basis with design issues and schedule challenges and cost control challenges, you create a ripe environment for disputes. We work with our clients very closely to navigate those disputes so that issues like the ones I talked about can be mitigated before they turn into really big problems.
Now, you're an employee-owned company as well. How is that really benefiting your clients that you serve?
Absolutely. We are 100% employee-owned, and our employees are owners. That means we emphasize accountability, we emphasize collaboration, because the results of the company are literally shared. We play the long game. We are focused on trust, we're focused on accountability, we're focused on long-term client relationships, not quick wins. And we're invested in our people, because at the end of the day, our people are our business. And so we invest in continuous training, continuous mentorship. We want people to truly find a home at Delta as employee owners. And our clients see the difference. It's an advantage for our clients, because when people are invested in what they're doing, it results in better outcomes, it results in stronger results. And it's really, the ESOP isn't just a benefit, it's really a competitive advantage for our clients.
Well, thank you so much, Ben. I want to ask a few more questions out of Emily, and we hope you're having a great event here. So, Emily, Delta, you do construction, accounting, finance. Really, how does that multidiscipline approach strengthen your company and your services?
Yeah, we have 3 separate practices at Delta. We have our construction practice, we have our forensic investigation disputes practice, and we have recently added a insurance and recovery practice. And Delta is not trying to be everything all at once. We really want to make sure that we were strategic in planning what type of practices would be complementary for each other. And so what we're able to do is, while we have these 3, we're able to provide services that are going to be beneficial for a whole. For example, we can be fast and coordinated if there's a hurricane that may be impacting a large hotel resort, right? We can come in and we can provide schedule analysis, we can provide business interruption costs, or provide those deep investigations that need to happen. And so we really wanted to make sure that our disciplines are able to benefit our client and not just be another feather in our cap. And for me specifically, that matters because I am involved in construction and our forensic and investigations. And so often, many of our cases, they intersect. And I'm able to provide my expertise in economics and accounting, as well as construction experience at the same time. So whether it's related to schedules or cost or subcontractor default, all of those things, I'm able to provide that. So really blending those two different industries together.
Excellent. And you're not just doing work here in the U.S. as well. You're all over. How is that global reach really serving the industry?
Yeah, Delta, we have over 90 countries where we have active cases, right? And not only is that a benefit because we are able to testify in multiple languages, but we're able to understand cultural, unique industries, as well as potentially government, whatever it might need to be. We are able to be involved in that, and we've been very strategic. We have offices in Canada and Spain, and we recently added an office in Spain, and then we have also our London office. So not only are we across the U.S., but we wanted to make sure that we're able to provide those cross-the-border opportunities where we can really intertwine culturally, as well as bring down what our client needs. And with that being said, we're 100% remote first. So even though we have offices, we are able to deploy quickly to wherever the needs might be, international or in the United States.
So as we're looking into the year ahead, what do you think, it's hard to narrow it down to just one thing, but what do you think is the biggest challenge or opportunity for the industry ahead?
Yeah, one of the things that we're seeing is an increase in being proactive against risk management. Right, that is something that most contractors, as they see that these cases are becoming more and more complex, it's almost too late to wait until there is a cost or a delay overrun. And so we are seeing stronger relationships being built with attorneys and counsel and clients to be proactive in how they can manage that risk. And one of those things that we're seeing is a huge request for increase in forensic construction audits. So that's different than a normal audit. It's something that's very specific, but most contracts allow for it. And so we are seeing that companies are taking advantage of being, and owners as well as companies are taking advantage of being able to use these construction cost audits to be able to evaluate where the schedule is, right? What the costs are, what documentation is available to support those costs. And so that is one of the main things that we're seeing. It's better to be ahead of the curve to be able to know how the project is doing.
Well, thank you so much for going into that a little bit more and helping educate us more. For those who want to learn more about Delta or get in touch with you and the team, how can they do that?
They can find us at delta-cgi.com.
All right. Well, Emily, thank you so much for your time, and thank you again for watching. Continue to stay tuned for more from the Construction SuperConference.